Hello and welcome to another episode of Daemon X Machina. And let us just get in. 1 second. There you go. Let's see what kind of crazy bullshit this game throws at us next.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. Suspicious activity has been detected in the neutral zone north of the Oval Link. Investigating this activity is the purpose of this mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Suspicious activity. In this day and age, that could mean anything.
I'm measuring unnatural variations in femtoparticle distribution. It could mean immortals are present, or that someone is manipulating the environment.
Be nice if it was just immortals. Well, not nice, but you catch my drift. The other option sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
An investigation, huh? More like Zen just wants help securing this neutral zone before anyone else can. The quicker we get this over with, the better.
If that's Zen's angle, what's stopping the other consortiums from sticking their noses into this mission? Bet you didn't think of that, idiot.
Huh? Of course I'm aware of that. It's why I'm not scared like you so clearly are.
Shut the hell up! I ain't scared, you ugly cow!
What did you just call me?
Ladies, I'm afraid I must ask you to cease your infernal bickering before I cast you into the oblivion where my patience now resides.
Sorry.
Damn, now that was scary.
While the hegemonic struggle between consortiums interests me little, I cannot allow the Immortals to gain a foothold in the neutral zone. Yet, intervention from other consortiums is to be expected.
You know, the 7 of us are pretty much on every merc's hit list. Makes it especially tough whenever fights do break out.
Makes sense. This is just the briefing and I already want to shoot you.
Bite me. See what I mean? Everyone's gunning for us. I'm not looking to pick any fights. Got no time for that noise. Think I'm gonna bow out of this one. Toodaloo.
The Five Hells accepts. I have no qualm with this mission in theory. One way or another, a consortium will occupy this territory. If it's Zen, so be.
Innocence is also on board. Savior's right. Whatever happens, happens.
Let's get ready then.
I'll start preparing my arsenal.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density levels are high. Radar will not be affected, but the mission area contains steep, uneven terrain. Your visibility will be affected by the intense blizzard. Be mindful of your blind spots. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Let us begin then.
I've already started investigating. Sensor functionality normal. Let's hurry up and finish this.
Rookie, be wary of the surrounding area. Immortals may be hiding nearby.
Attention. Acoustic sensors have picked up a unique waveform. A particular frequency repeating at a...
Display the source of the sound on our consoles. Activate stealth and prepare for flanking maneuvers.
Roger that.
I have visual confirmation of the source of the sound, displaying on your consoles. Identifying unit affiliation based on visual indicators. Complete.
Artist of bullet works. What is that fool doing here?
That's right. A second arsenal is positioned farther away from him. I have identified it despite its stealth capabilities. It's Falcon of Bullet Works.
No doubt here on a mission from Sky Union or Horizon. An unlikely pairing to say the least.
What should we do?
There is no reason to continue listening quietly. All our...
Target acquired. Firing.
Whoa! Who's there? Oh shot me just now? How'd they even find me?
What the? Are you seriously asking that?
Fool! Stop whining over the wide area channel. And turn off that music!
What? Yeah, how about I turn off my heart while I'm at it?
I don't like how this smells. We should have been more vigilant. Our stealth operation is compromised now, thanks to you.
Yo, investigation missions are a snooze fest. This party's popping now thanks to me.
Justice? No. Duty demands that we carry out this mission. Withdraw at once, or allow me to do my duty. The choice is yours.
Savior, don't be so uptight, my dude. Just relax and enjoy this dope show I'm putting on. Yo, Corporal, you gotta lighten up. Come ride this rhythm with me, baby.
No. Focus on the fight.
I am focused. When I'm riding that rhythm, I'm scary like you would not believe.
Artist is beginning to offend my senses. Concentrate all firepower on him.
Was our combination too simple? Continuing this fight is impossible. Specialist, we're withdrawing.
Aw, man! I had the encore track queued up and everything.
Bullet Works has withdrawn from the battlefield. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Based on the outcome of this mission, control of this area has been granted to Zen. Further investigations will be conducted later.
A hard-fought victory. It proved more challenging than anticipated.
I'm worn out. Or, give us a return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Ironic. The battle between the consortiums only intensifies as greater control is gained over the Oval Ring.
Did you say something, Savior?
Pay me no mind. Let us return and revel in our victory. Our justice is fair and true. You will come to understand in time. Hit and run guerrilla tactics.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This is an emergency mission. A factory in Sky Union's territory is currently under attack by Horizon's forces. Your objective is to defend this factory. Complete any necessary preparation. Briefing over.
What's the makeup of these arms?
I'm reviewing that with Sky Union, but I have no details to share at this time. It seems the security forces stationed at the facility have been forced to entrench themselves to avoid being overrun altogether.
I don't care about some petty consortium tiff. Let them work it out on their own.
It might be better if Bullet Works took this mission. Let's prepare for dispatch. 4, keep us abreast of the combat situation.
Mission accepted. Battle data will be updated every 10 minutes.
Count me out, Major. Someone else can handle this mission if they need the credits that badly.
You're going. That's an order.
Why the hell should I? If we were up against Immortals, I'd be all over this mission. Fighting other people is a waste of our time.
That's for BG to decide, not you. Bullet Works has accepted this mission. You are a Shall I go on, or are you done wasting my time?
You've made your point.
We don't have time for your ego right now, understand? If you really need some grandiose reason to fight, you can look for it when you're on the battlefield.
Fine. Guess I'll come.
If you... Once with you watching our backs, I feel good about our chances. We'll get everything situated. That's all. Dismiss.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be effective. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
I'll command this squad from the rear. 4, link the most up-to-date battle data with all squads.
The mission has been updated based on the current battle data. Sky Union has decided to abandon the facility. It would seem the facility is too damaged to be of further use to them.
They abandoned it? Then why are we even here? What about the enemy?
Sky Union is in the process of recovering as much valuable data as they can. Attack helicopters are stationed at the heliport, preparing to escape with the data. Your objective is to defend these helicopters.
Guess we weren't quick enough.
Major, these drones are dousing the mission area in chemical fire. Anyone left behind is going to get burned to a crisp.
Processing. Unidentified arsenals are approaching. Be careful. They are most likely Horizon forces.
Rookie, you and the lieutenant continue the mission. You two are closest to the heliport. Any objections?
That's an order, yeah? Consider it done.
Arsenal pilots, we are conducting an ongoing mission. Leave this area at once.
Terrors? Major, the enemy is terrors!
What? I figured the Western 7 had accepted Horizon's mission.
Bullet Works. I knew Sky Union would attempt to evacuate its valuable data, but I didn't expect interference so soon.
But you expected interference nonetheless. We're all professionals here. You have your mission, we have ours. If you wish to stop us, you're welcome to try.
I can't back down now. Not after that little exchange. It'd make Bullet Works look bad. Plus, I hate how you're talking down on us. Like your victory is a sure thing. Come on, Rookie. Let's do this!
Attention. Target Alpha is ready for takeoff. 5 targets will be taking off. Ensure no fewer than 3 safely evacuate the area. Additional damage as a risk.
Not bad. Though the professor may be upset by this. Or perhaps he'll be delighted.
Damage than expected. The generator's conversion efficiency is dropping. I will withdraw.
Horizon's forces have withdrawn. The evacuation may proceed without interference. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Nicely done, you two. We were able to put out the fires while you kept Terrace busy. Rescue operations are going smoothly too. You guys made all the difference out there. Still, I'm a little concerned by what Terrace said. If Horizon's mission was just a face-saving measure, then what was Terrace really after?
I don't think you can ever really understand why someone fights.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. We've confirmed that a Horizon freight train is transporting illicit materials through the neutral zone. Your objective is to investigate the train's cargo and respond to any materials that are in violation of the treaty. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Huh? Aren't there immortals to break?
This mission does not have designated enemies.
Then I don't want to do it. I want to break stuff.
My lady, you mustn't behave so boorishly.
Bullet Works will accept this mission. Register us for
Registration.
That was rather fast.
I'm an investigator and analyst, not a fighter. As long as there are no enemies, this should be easy for me.
You see, milady? Mercenaries are not merely hired killers. They have other duties as well.
Yeah, but...
Well, this is a surprise. The mystery pilot of that black arsenal is just an old man on babysitting duty.
That is not an incorrect interpretation. I made no attempt to hide my identity, though. You'll see I'm properly registered in the mercenary database.
Right. Do you think my Lord Brother will praise me if I do this mission?
But of course. Young Master Savior will undoubtedly be pleased to discover that you've completed a mission on your own.
Okie dokie. The Five Hells accepts.
Mission acceptance confirmed. Sending the schedule for the freight train.
Okay. Bye-bye, Rookie.
If you'll excuse us.
Rookie, if you accept this mission, you should prepare for a combat situation. Ideally, we'd only need to investigate. But given the tensions between the consortiums, BG thinks anything could happen. Anyway, I've said my piece. Excuse me now.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Hey, where's that suspicious train?
The train will arrive in approximately 5 minutes. Please stand by until arrival.
I guess the old man didn't want to babysit after all.
He said it was important that I face this on my own. So, unless you want me to break you, stay out of my way.
You two hang back, just in case. And let me handle the investigation.
In case of what?
Processing. Radar has picked up unidentified units. Caution is advised.
In case of that, 4, what's the status of the train?
The freight train is on schedule. It will pass through this point soon. Attention. The unidentified units in the mission area are 3 arsenals.
My, if it isn't the Rookie. Feels like we keep running into each other, kiddo.
We're here on Zen's orders. Our mission is to guard this freight train, which means you must be here to...
Relax. Destroying the train isn't our objective. We're just here to investigate whether it's transporting illicit materials.
Well, I hate to break it to you after you've come all this way, but your little investigation is unnecessary.
I see. So you know you're really guarding more than just a train, then?
Attention. The train is passing through the area. You may begin the mission.
I'll move alongside the train to scan the cargo. Heaven, you hold them off until the analysis of the scan is complete.
You mean I can break them?
If they won't back off, do what you must.
Yay! This is gonna be so much fun!
Beginning the mission. Let's go.
Time to bust out the party favors. If you'd rather not die, don't let me score you rectally.
Her weapon is non-standard. No matches exist in my database. Caution is advised.
Charged up and ready to go. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now get away from that train.
My brain's jacked up. It's not moving how I want. I hate to do this, but I can't afford to die here. Queen withdrawing!
Missed. This thing packs a punch, but it can't aim worth a damn. No more warning shots, you hear me? Time to charge the next shot.
huh? What's the matter with this thing? What the? The barrel's warped. Overheated piece of trash. Fine. I'll just do this my way. Unfamiliar weapon. No feedback's running to my arsenal's energy system. Empress withdrawing.
My unit's not responding properly. Shall I withdraw and send for rescue then? Okie dokie. Heaven is out of here. What to do? Ah, yes.
That's one down. That's one down. Investigation's a wrap and this cargo is hot. Looks like that data we got was right on the money. 4. Ask Orbital to stop this train.
Sending request to Orbital. The target is no longer functional. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Savior is gonna give me all kinds of praise for this. Thanks, Rookie.
That ought to light a fire.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to investigate the neutral zone under orbital supervision. Due to the extensive scope of this investigation, multiple similar missions have been issued. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I understand the scope of this investigation, but what specifically are we looking for?
There is a power plant in this area that was built at the start of the 7th Oval Link construction project and is still in operation. Over the past few weeks, a discrepancy has emerged between the amount of energy it's generating and the amount of energy actually being utilized.
Sounds like bad data or busted meters! What it doesn't sound like is a job for mercs!
I agree. Shouldn't we be investigating the power plant itself? It's a very old facility after all.
Immortals, corrupted AIs, or an unknown third party may be in the area, siphoning energy for reasons unknown. This area contains other important facilities, which is why Orbital is requesting an immediate investigation.
Huh?
Yes, facilities that are important to Orbital.
You making fun of me?
4. Quit beating around the bush already. If there's classified info you can't share with us, just say so.
I apologize. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of any alleged classified.
Well, I guess that explains why the reward for this mission is so high. Innocence accept.
I don't like this! Not one bit! But I accept! Oh, but if I find whatever's messing with the power plant, I want a bigger reward!
Mission acceptance confirmed. Orbital will provide a larger reward if those conditions are met.
Do you really think you can find whatever's causing the power to drop?
Shut up, twerp! If anyone's gonna find it, it'll be me!
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is 0. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Checking the terrain data. Looks like that facility right in front of us is the power plant. What are all these other buildings, though?
I'm sorry, I cannot answer that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I'll investigate the power plant! You two keep your eyes peeled for enemies!
Sounds good. Rookie, we'll split up and search the mission area. We better get to it then.
Please wait. Alert. This is an urgent request from Orbital. A moonfall event is occurring in this area. The objective of your mission has been updated. Protect all important facilities from incoming lunar debris.
What? I can't hear you. What's happening?
The first wave of debris is inbound, displaying debris trajectory on your consoles. Destroy all debris large enough to damage the facilities.
Say again, I can't hear.
Yo! Look!
What the? Meteorites! Not good! They're gonna hit us!
Lousy stinking space rocks! I'll wreck 'em up good!
Damage to the gravity control system is critical. Caution is advised.
Hold on, something is wrong. Yeah, I have to retry. Shit. Doesn't matter.
Approach complete.
Where's the next enemy?
Well, that was easy. We can totally handle it with our weapons.
Or what's going on? We need more details about the situation.
A second wave of debris is inbound. Please continue the mission. I will explain in the meantime.
More meteorites. Great. We need to destroy the ones on a collision course with these facilities, correct?
Correct. Debris will arrive in 10 seconds. Continue the mission. I am currently requesting the disclosure of classified information from Orbital. Access granted.
Excellent. Now can you tell us what's going on?
The facilities in this territory are responsible for controlling the moon's gravity. Just now, the efficiency of the gravity control system dropped significantly. This resulted in the current moonfall event.
Dumb it down for me!
The Oval Link's gravity control system is holding up the moon. It also keeps femtoparticles from breaching the barrier.
Holding up the moon?
Apparently, that's why the Oval Link was built in the first place. To keep femtoparticles, lunar debris, even the moon itself, all within the barrier. And if that system were to fail...
If we're wrecking moon rocks, that mean the moon's gonna fall?
Looks that way. Still, the Oval Link system shouldn't be capable of failing in the first place. Why is this happening now?
You know what's causing it?
Cause unknown. Orbital is currently working to restore the system before they investigate the cause. It will take a few minutes to switch over to the backup system. However, the backup system will not stop the debris currently in freefall. If that debris destroys the gravity control facilities, our efforts will have been for nothing. Destroy all debris falling toward this area until the system is back up and running again.
Our choice is clear. If we let the moon fall, the world will face another awakening.
No way I'm dying here! I still got time left to serve!
Observe the trajectory of the debris and prevent direct hits against the facilities. System restoration 20% complete. This is going to take some time, it seems. System restoration 50% complete. The gravity control facilities is at 80%. Restoring all systems will prove difficult. The system restoration 80% complete. Gravity control facilities operational. Has reached 95%. The facilities cannot operate in this condition. Salvage the backup system complete. Gravity control system operations have been restored to 104%. All debris has been cleared. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Did we do it? Don't feel like much of a win, though. What will we even fight?
Phew. We pulled that off by the skin of our teeth. Were the Immortals behind this?
An injunction has been placed on this mission. Do not leak any information to outside parties. Now mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions. Mission briefing. Briefing will now. The objective of this mission, the aircraft will be delivered to a mining base in the Oval Link. You will wait on base at the airport for the aircraft to arrive and protect it until delivery is completed. Complete any necessary preparation. Briefing over.
Total control of the Oval Link is nearly within reach, yet they're still developing new units.
Whoa! Reaper of the Western Seven? What's a guy like you doing at this briefing?
You got a problem with that?
He's just nervous to meet someone so famous is all. Cute little guy, don't you think?
Sergeant! I'm not nervous.
Then keep your damn head on straight.
Well, I think it makes sense they're launching new units. To the consortiums, Oval is a haven of resources, not a battlefield. Once it's under total control, resource extraction will kick into overdrive, and they'll start developing all kinds of new tech.
4. Show me the data on this aircraft. Something this size could haul a ton of resources.
It's kinda demoralizing to see how they're reaping the spoils of all our hard work. Wouldn't kill them to try covering their own asses for a change. 4.
I forwarded your feedback to a Zen representative, but it had no effect on the content of this mission.
You what? Damn it, 4, that was a joke!
As I've said, I am not programmed for humor. May I continue the briefing?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Anyway, you were saying?
The target aircraft has weaponry that can fight off corrupted AIs and lesser immortals. However, the aircraft has not been disguised, nor is it carrying ammunition. The terms of the Consortium Treaty prohibit all aircraft from being disguised or armed beyond the boundaries of the Oval Link. The aircraft will be processed once.
Huh. This sounds like a pain in the ass.
The aircraft will be in stealth mode during its approach, but stealth mode will deactivate when it prepares for landing. If the Immortals choose to strike at that moment, the aircraft's destruction is all but guaranteed.
Which is where we mercs come in. Got it. The Western Seven accepts.
Huh. I'm surprised you would accept such a lowball mission.
We don't have the right to refuse work. Besides, I want to get a good look at that Zen model for future reference. And from there, development starts. Just like you said, kid. The Immortals aren't a mercenary's only enemies. War's not just gonna up and vanish once the Oval Link's under control and the Immortals are defeated.
What are you...
Seems pretty clear to me what the future has in store for us mercs. Something to...
Man, who does that guy think he is?
If the Western Seven are getting involved, we can't just ignore that. 4.
You think they're scheming something?
I ain't saying that. I just got a funny feeling about this new aircraft is all. Rather be...
Oh, come on! I explained why it's not that big of a deal. Rookie, you agree with me, don't you?
I'm not saying Reaper's right, and I'm not saying you're wrong, Johnny. As for you, Rookie, do whatever your gut tells you.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Terrain data provided by Zen's mining base. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
How long till the aircraft arrives?
It's currently flying in stealth mode. I cannot confirm its location on the radar. If it arrives on schedule, you should see it soon.
Oh, I think I see it. Is something chasing it?
Processing. The aircraft is being pursued by corrupted AIs. Aircraft has entered low-altitude airspace. Begin the mission.
Looks like my hunch was right on the money.
Still, why didn't it send out a rescue signal? All units, stay alert and advance on the aircraft. Eliminate all enemy AIs pursuing the target. Move out!
Is this really a transport aircraft? Because this sucker is packing missile launchers. What the hell? I thought this thing wasn't armed!
Something's not right here. Get away from the aircraft!
Alert. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. Analyzing the aircraft.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Orbital and Zen have determined that the aircraft's AI has undergone immortal corruption. Attention. The mission has been updated. Destroy the corrupted aircraft.
Enemies! Looks like this thing's showing its true colors. The hangar's full of missiles and grunts.
Damn thing's a flying fortress! We can't afford to let the Immortals claim this trophy. Let's bring this sucker down.
Don't approach the aircraft from its sides. Just stay out of the enemy's firing range so its missiles can't hit you. Avoid incoming fire.
I must be having some kind of nightmare. What the hell is that?
I don't know. Why don't you ask? Either way, that course should be visible. Everyone, get back! Who's the hell away from that thing? These attacks even working? Sure as hell doesn't feel like they are.
Keeps moving around. I can't tell if we're even hitting it.
Your attacks are working. The target's energy response is diminishing. The target's energy response has dropped to 50%. Continue your assault.
You heard the lady. If you run low on ammo, take some from an enemy. If an enemy doesn't have ammo, then chuck them. It's do or die time, rookie.
Basically, just think of these little grunts as an endless supply of armories. Hey, give me all your bullets! I'll pump every last one into your master!
The target's energy response has dropped to 25%.
No matter how big it gets, it's still just an immortal. We can win this. Maintain our assault.
Snake's got no business being up in the sky. I'm gonna knock you down to earth where you belong. No way we're letting you out of here. I got to watch you roll out, and now I get to watch you retire.
The target's energy response has dropped significantly. Detecting stress fractures in the core. Core collapse imminent. Maintain your assault. The target is no longer capable of navigation. Core collapse confirmed. Energy response stabilizing. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
We're close to complete control over the Oval Link? Sure doesn't feel like it. Either way, as long as there are battles to fight, sign me up. I do expect a bonus when we get back for...
You two should be grateful. Only reason you're still alive is because of my hunch. Now let's go home.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
And with this, I'm ending this episode, and I wish you all a good day, and until next time, goodbye.